In the heartland of the United States, where history intertwines with the supernatural, a chilling tapestry of ghostly tales is woven into the fabric of time. Welcome to a journey through the spectral realms of America, where shadows dance and echoes of the past linger like faint whispers in the wind. Brace yourself as we embark on an eerie exploration of the 7 most haunted places in the nation. Number 1. The Myrtles Plantation, Louisiana. Our journey begins in the enchanting yet haunted Myrtles Plantation, nestled in St. Francisville, Louisiana. With its stately antebellum architecture and picturesque surroundings, the Myrtles seems like a scene from a Southern Gothic novel. However, behind its grandeur lies a tapestry of tragedy. Legend has it that the restless spirits of former slaves and unfortunate souls who met untimely deaths still roam the premises. The ghostly apparition of a young girl, deemed to be the ghost of Chloe, a slave who met a tragic end, has been reported wandering the grounds. Guests have reported unexplained footsteps, ghostly whispers, and even ghostly handprints appearing on mirrors. The Myrtles Plantation stands as a spectral testament to the darker chapters of America's history. Number 2. The Stanley Hotel, Colorado. Nestled in the scenic beauty of Estes Park, Colorado, the Stanley Hotel stands as an iconic yet eerily haunted landmark. Famous as the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining, this grand hotel is said to be haunted by the spirits of its original owners, F.O. and Flora Stanley. Guests have reported phantom piano music echoing through the halls and the apparition of Mrs. Stanley lingering in the ballroom. Room 217, the very room where King stayed and experienced paranormal activity, is known for mysterious occurrences such as flickering lights and ghostly apparitions. The Stanley Hotel remains a timeless testament to the ethereal forces that linger between the thin veil of the living and the dead. Number 3. Eastern State Penitentiary, Pennsylvania. As we traverse through the chilling corridors of the Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the ghosts of the past come alive. Built in 1829, this Gothic-style prison was once home to some of the most notorious criminals in American history. The spirits of former inmates, confined to their cells in harsh solitude, are said to linger within the decaying walls. Visitors have reported disembodied laughter, echoing footsteps, and ghostly shadows. The infamous Cell Block 12 is a focal point for paranormal activity, where the ghostly apparitions of prisoners sentenced to solitary confinement are believed to manifest. The Eastern State Penitentiary stands as a grim testament to the harsh realities of the past, echoing with the whispers of the tormented souls it once housed. Number 4. The Winchester Mystery House, California. In the heart of San Jose, California, the Winchester Mystery House stands as an architectural enigma and a portal to the supernatural. Heiress Sarah Winchester, plagued by the ghosts of those killed by her family's famous firearms, embarked on a never-ending construction project to appease these vengeful spirits. The result is a sprawling mansion with staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that open into walls, and a bewildering labyrinth of rooms. The eerie silence within the mansion is said to be broken by phantom footsteps, ghostly whispers, and the occasional sighting of Mrs. Winchester herself. The Winchester Mystery House serves as a haunting reminder of the consequences of a life touched by the macabre. Number 5. The Bell Witch Cave, Tennessee. Deep in the heart of Adams, Tennessee, the Bell Witch Cave harbors a malevolent spirit that has left an indelible mark on American folklore. The legend of the Bell Witch centers around the torment of the Bell family by a sinister entity often attributed to the vengeful spirit of Kate Batts, a former neighbor. John Bell, the patriarch, succumbed to mysterious circumstances, and the haunting persisted until his death. Visitors to the cave have reported strange sounds, disembodied voices, and even physical attacks by unseen forces. The Bell Witch Cave stands as a chilling testament to the thin veil that separates the living from the supernatural, inviting brave souls to test their mettle in the presence of the unknown. Number 6. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, West Virginia. As we delve into the shadows of Western West Virginia, the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum beckons with a history steeped in madness and despair. Originally constructed to house the mentally ill, this Gothic-style asylum witnessed years of suffering, overcrowding, and questionable medical practices. The tortured spirits of former patients are said to roam the decaying halls, their anguished cries echoing through the asylum's darkened corridors. Visitors have reported apparitions, unexplained noises, and a palpable sense of dread. The asylum stands as a somber reminder of the historical treatment of mental illness and the lingering anguish that haunts its forsaken halls. Number 7. Alcatraz Island, California. Our journey through the supernatural tapestry of America concludes on the unforgiving shores of Alcatraz Island, a place synonymous with isolation and despair. Once a notorious federal penitentiary, Alcatraz housed some of the most hardened criminals in American history. The desolation of the Rock, as it's known, is said to be haunted by the spirits of former inmates and guards. Ghostly apparitions, clanging cell doors, and chilling cries have been reported by those brave enough to explore its decaying cell blocks. The echoing footsteps of Al Capone, who spent his final years imprisoned within its cold walls, are said to reverberate through the desolate corridors. Alcatraz stands as a haunting testament to the consequences of a life lived on the fringes of society, its eerie ambience echoing with the ghosts of those who once called it home. As we emerge from the shadows of America's most haunted places, the echoes of the past linger in our minds. These spectral landscapes, with their chilling tales and otherworldly encounters, serve as reminders of the enigmatic and often dark history that shapes the nation. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, the haunted places of America beckon, inviting the curious and the courageous to peer into the unknown and embrace the shivers that come with the whispers of the beyond. The spirits of the past await, ready to share their stories with those daring enough to listen. Thanks for watching the video. This is a new channel with a big mission: to bring you the most intriguing stories that go beyond history. We would love your support. Subscribe, like the video, and turn on post notifications to never miss a video.